Hey, what's up, guys? This is Andy, and this is an update on the Fresno State Coronavirus Dynasty. So, first off, don't worry, it's not going anywhere. Just wanted to give an update on why I missed yesterday and I'm missing today, and then a couple other things like a new schedule that I'm going to implement for the video posts and the streams. So, first off, I missed yesterday. That's because I was kind of tired. I needed extra energy for work. I just wanted to take a day off. And I was thinking, if I take more days off, I'll probably have better energy for the games and the streams. Um, I don't really want to play if I'm not like I pretty much always want to play, but I only want to. It's going to be better if I have more energy and I have more enthusiasm. And and to be honest, by the end of yesterday, I felt like I really wanted to play, and I was enthusiastic. I was like, oh man, I really want to play. But then I think, if I just wait a day, I'm still going to want to play tomorrow, most likely, unless I slept 1 hour last night. Okay, that's going to affect whether I feel like playing or not, stuff like that. But in general, I think this will be best for my energy, my enthusiasm, and just delivering kind of a more fun product, a more fun production. I think it's the way to go. So I am going to start. Oh, the other thing I was going to say, I hope to. I was planning on giving this update today during a game that I was playing. However, I went to fire up my Xbox and the power cord didn't work. The fuse the fuse isn't busted. The fuse is working, but there's some kind of short in the power supply to where it clicks off and it won't power the Xbox. So I ordered a new one off Amazon. It's supposed to be here Friday. And this kind of thing happens. It happened to me way in the past, and I had to order a new one. It was fine. But that should be here on Friday. So hopefully there will be a stream and a video on Friday. If the shipment doesn't come until later in the day or gets missed, then it might end up being Saturday instead. But either Friday or Saturday, I'll be doing a game and doing a stream. So that will be forthcoming. So as far as the new schedule, yeah, I'm gonna do Monday, Wednesday, Friday now. I've been loosely doing every day and kind of taking little days off here and there, but it's been hard to do chores, things like grocery trips, errands. Like it's been tough to balance that with the stream, and it's not been bad. Like it's not that big of a deal. The stream is like an hour and a half, 2 hours. It's not that big of a deal, but I don't want to get burned out. I want to prevent that as much as possible. I want to prevent the stream from taking a significant amount away from other things I need to do, just to make sure that I can do it, that I can keep doing it. And so I think going to Monday, Wednesday, Friday will be the best way to proceed with that. And again, this is tentative. It's not set in stone. This is just what I'm going to go forward with. If maybe I decide, it's not enough, and I want to do like Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Who knows? Like I said, this is not anything permanent. This is just what I'm going to go with for right now. And so one key thing with this Monday, Wednesday, Friday schedule is I actually still want to do bowl games and recruiting on the weekends. So that necessitates kind of that the last game of the season is on like Wednesday or Friday. I mean, if the last game of the season is on Wednesday, I could just do the bowl game on Friday. But more ideally, I'd have the last game of the season Friday and then do the bowl game on Saturday. But like if the last game of the season was on Wednesday, I'd probably do the bowl game on Friday. I probably wouldn't skip Friday. Then I could do recruiting on Saturday or Sunday. But anyhow, if there's ever any kind of if there's ever any kind of gap to where, say, the last game of the season is on Monday, and I don't really want to do the bowl game on Wednesday, preferably not Friday either. I'd rather do it on Saturday. I would forecast that ahead of time to where I could look ahead and I could say, hey, if I continue with this, the schedule looks like the last game will end on a Monday. We don't want that. So what I could do is play an extra game on the weekend so that they do line up. So the overall point there is that this schedule, it will require adjustments along the way to make sure the bowl games and recruiting are on weekends, and those adjustments will be in the form of playing extra games on off days. So it'll end up with the schedule is actually going to be more than Monday, Wednesday, Friday. It's just not really set what the extra days are. So it's not going to be. It's going to only result in more games, not fewer. I mean, there might be times where I have to take a day off that is a Monday, Wednesday, or Friday. Like that might happen. But as far as the schedule is concerned, that'll be the set schedule, and then it'll be extra games played to adjust along the way. So I think that'll be fine. It's not. It's going to be a reduction in the amount of content delivered. So it's going to be. It's definitely going to impact people that enjoy watching the game every single day. But if that's you, hopefully you're fine just having it be every other day on average. And also people that can't watch every day, they might be able to catch more of the games overall because it won't be on every single day. So overall, I think it'll be better on the whole for myself and for viewers. I mean, really the people most negatively affected are those that have enjoyed watching every single day. Those are the people that will miss out the most. So I apologize, but I hope it's okay. And I also welcome feedback. I welcome comments and questions. I would love for them, I'd love to hear from you guys on what you think about this, or if you're for it, or if you're disappointed. If you're disappointed, that's fine too. I don't mind hearing that because I want to know. I want to know how peeps are feeling. I mean, I want the feedback, positive and negative. I've gotten a lot of feedback on this Dynasty, pretty much all positive, and I appreciate it so much. It means a ton. I mean, people are saying, oh, they love seeing the whole game. They love the analysis, and I've had comments specifically saying, yeah, they like watching the whole game, because I think I posed that question a couple of games ago about whether it would help to post condensed versions of closer games. So I threw that out there and didn't seem like I had too much interest on it, and that's totally fine. It's easier for me to just post the whole game. I was only going to do it if there was a lot of response saying, yeah, I would like that more. I would consider that. But that didn't really happen. People seem to enjoy the whole game. They enjoy the YouTube. They enjoy, pardon me, both the YouTube and Twitch, which I do too. I mean, I have people that watch on YouTube. I have people that watch on Twitch. I enjoy all the feedback and all the interaction. Like, it's awesome. Some people interact with me on both. That's great too. That's awesome. I mean, I think it's great getting feedback from people and just hearing different things you like about it, because it gives me ideas too on ways I can improve or things to emphasize. So anyway, not to get too derailed on that, but I have been getting the feedback and receiving it quite well. I appreciate it a ton, you guys. It means a lot to me, and that's what it's about. I'm not trying to get a bunch of viewers. I'm not trying to get ad time. Like, these videos on YouTube shouldn't have ads, I don't think. So I'm sorry if they do. They shouldn't. Now, to be honest, if I was getting 10,000 views per video, I probably would have put ads, because then I could actually make money. But I'm not gonna make everybody watch a 30-second ad. I'm not, if I'm getting 100 views per video, I'm not gonna make everybody watch a 30-second ad first, or a minute ad, just so I can make 25 cents. Like, that doesn't make any sense. If I was making more money, if I was getting more views and it would result in more money, I might do it, but that's not the point at all. Like, I'm trying to entertain myself, entertain you guys, and hopefully deliver an entertaining production overall that involves football, because we don't have any sports. I was about to say we don't have any football. We don't have any sports right now. That's really the basis of this. So that's the point. That's the point. I think we're accomplishing it. Based on the fun that I'm having tons of fun. Based on that and the feedback, I think we're accomplishing what we're setting out to accomplish. And I think with this new schedule, I think it'll be just as good, if not better, even though it does result in I should say fewer videos overall. The last thing I wanted to talk about, and I planned on talking about this during the game that I was supposedly going to play today before my power cord crapped out, was I've increased the CPU passing sliders to make it more challenging on defense. Defense has been a little too easy lately when the CPU doesn't run. When the CPU runs, I have a harder time. But when they don't run, or if the running back's bad, I've been having a little bit too easy of a time. Now, I really don't want to turn up CPU running ability, because, my gosh, hard running backs are like impossible to stop already. But then the easier ones, they just kind of don't run it. So I'm going to start by increasing, which it's already been done in the settings. I just haven't played with it yet, but I've increased CPU passing ability and CPU pass blocking. So hopefully defending the pass will be more of a challenge, and games will be a little bit closer, because I really shouldn't be walking into Stanford or walking into Cal and just washing over them because they don't run the ball. I think I should get a more consistent passing attack from my opponents. So I think that'll make the games closer. It'll make them more interesting. So that was pretty much it on that. One other thing I'm considering on sliders is decreasing the human interception rating, because whenever my dot guys get their hands on the ball, it's a pick most of the time. And I don't get picks. I don't get a lot of picks in relation to the simulated stats. I think we looked at the picks at the end of the game last time, and it showed that UCLA had like 23. They're averaging almost 3 a game. Some teams have a lot of picks. I think relative to how many passes I defense, I get quite a bit. So I might turn that down. Because I bet my dot guys still get picks. I don't know. We'll see. I just think they shouldn't quite get as many. Anyhow, that's really it. So I'm going to cut it off here. I'm right at about 10 minutes. That's probably long enough. I probably didn't need 3 whole minutes to explain each point. But anyway, I like talking to you guys. I like explaining things. I know you guys appreciate it. So that's pretty much that. So any comments or questions, please leave them on the video. Any feedback, schedule, sliders, anything like that, please let me know. The other note on sliders, I don't know if I said it or if you guys have seen, I play on default sliders. The rating for that is it's 50% down the line on every human and CPU trait. So I increase the CPU, I think, to 60 or 65. If it's not on 60, I think I just want to put it at 65, simply to make sure that I'm getting a significant increase. And then if it proves to be too hard and ridiculous, I can change it from there. So anyway, that's really that. So thanks for watching. Hopefully this update is helpful. Again, sorry I didn't play today. I know it was kind of out of my control with the power cord, but that should be rectified on Friday or Saturday. So until then, enjoy the rest of the week. And yeah, we'll see you Friday or Saturday. Peace out.